Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another Thursday night here with me, Nancy. Welcome to another Thursday night. Settle in. Welcome, my beautiful people. We are having water this Thursday. We all need hydration, right? How is everyone doing this Thursday? It is super cold out here where I am at. The temperatures went from, oh my gosh, I don't know, the 70s to like the 30s, and it has been super cold. So I've been thankfully inside. I don't know how everyone else is doing. What is the temperature out there in your neck of the woods? And how was everyone's Christmas also? I hope that everyone had an absolutely wonderful time at Christmas and that you got everything that you wanted. And it is already after the almost after the holidays. Our last holiday is going to be New Year's. And then after that, that is it. The next one is what, January? Valentine's Day, right? Yeah, Valentine's Day. I don't know. Are we ready for Valentine's Day? All right, let's hop onto the chat and say hello to the peeps. Weather has been changing crazy over here. Let me get my other eyes on. Let's put the other eyes on. Let's put the other eyes on. Oh, look at this. Who was first? John Salasso. What is up, Nancy? Merry Christmas to you and your family. Merry Christmas to you too, John. I hope you had a super awesome time with you and your family during the holidays. Thrifty Angela, what is happening? My sister from another mister. We love Thrifty Angela. She is a wonderful friend. That's right, Angie. You a new friend. You my new friend. Welcome, Angela, to Thursday night. Hi, Nancy and Bill. And Mary Ann, hello everyone. Welcome, Mary Ann. Welcome to Thursday night. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas, right? I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. I certainly did. I stayed home with Bill, actually. He had to work on Christmas Eve, but was off on Christmas Day. So we were able to spend it together. So that was super awesome. Thrifty Angela saying hello to Mary Ann, and Georgian Rose saying hello. Hey, Georgian Rose, good to see you, my sister. I love you so much. How was your Christmas? I am so excited to see you here. I hope you had a super awesome Christmas for the holidays. And Johnny Lightning coming in saying hello to Thrifty Angela. What is happening, Johnny Lightning? How were your holidays? Like I said, hope everyone had a good holiday and it was not too cold. And it was super awesome because mine certainly was. Marianne saying it's 33 here. Burr. That's pretty chilly. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's more or less what it's like over here. It's between 33 and 36 or 38, but it's somewhere along those lines. It's pretty chilly. And Liz Dublin, heck yeah, how was your Christmas? What is happening? She is another one of my sisters and another brand new member to the channel. What is happening, my sister? Welcome to Thursday night. I am so glad and happy to see you here. How was your Christmas? I hope that you had a super awesome Christmas. And actually, you know what? Let's see if we can find that. I did have a good Christmas. Like I said, I hope that all of you had a good Christmas. I made, what did I make? I made ham. Yeah. At work, at Bill, they gave him a big one of those cured hams, and he brought it home, and I made it for Christmas, and it was super delicious. It was already cooked. It was one of those smoked hams, but still, it was amazing with some veggies, and I made some baby portobello mushrooms with it. It was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. It was delicious, and here it is. I was grabbing a link to post on here for little Miss Ann here, since she's one of our newest members. Feel free to make friends with her and head on over to her channel. She just reopened it. She had another one that used to be called Lizzie's Corner. Christmas was fine and the weather okay now, but not too cold. Getting colder next week. Yeah, it's getting colder. Well, it is December, right? And it's coming into January, and we're not even in February yet. And I was actually thinking about that today as I was outside walking my dogs, going, yeah, it is pretty chilly, but we haven't seen any snow lately, which was surprising because some of y'all seen some of the videos that we have up in the channel from where I was living, where everything was absolutely frozen, and it was like 15 below zero. It was nuts. It was crazy. And listen, I'm not ready for Valentine's Day. My dad said any boys they get too close to me, he will have me tested for fingerprints. I think he was kidding. Well, I'm not too sure if he was kidding or not, but well, I don't know. I guess I can't really put my opinion there, huh? Because I mean, if it is your dad, then it's his rules. I can't. I know what I can say. What I can say is that daddy knows best, and also mama knows best. So that's always good advice, right? Absolutely true. Daddy and mama always knows best. So yes, listen to your father. He knows best. And he was a boy at some point. And I mean, coming from your internet big sister, also, I can tell you that sometimes, boys will tell you anything that you want to hear just because they want to hang out. And you have to be able to use not your criteria, I don't know. Come help me out here, guys. Help me out here. Your faculties is not the word that I'm looking for. You be able to use your entire self to be able to, I mean, I'm not going to say judge a person, but be able to look at their character and see if it jives or it aligns with your morals and your values and what you are looking for and what you think it's important and so on and so forth. That's what I'm saying. I'm a friend. That's right. That's right, Thrifty Angela. You're my new friend. Everyone, meet my new friend, Thrifty Angela. I know I can't talk today. I can't talk today, and he wasn't kidding. Yeah, see? Hey, Georgianne from Johnny Lightning. I'm sorry, guys. Kudos to the people on the newscast. The newscast. I'm sorry. I don't know what is going on today. And I swear it's just water. Oh my gosh, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. Kudos to the people in the newscasts. Or the newscasts. Or people on TV that actually do this for a living for a long time. Because, I mean, look at me. I'm struggling. I can't get my words out. I'm making new flans. I'm coughing. I'm like, drinking water, and some of these other guys are like so professional, like, hi, yeah, my name is Nancy and welcome to the Thin Blue Lane on Thursday night, and right at the top of the segment we're going to say hello to so and so, and they just go dot 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 dot, and they don't say friend, they don't say newscast. And they definitely don't have a laughing fit on the air. So kudos to the professional to the professionals out there that I can only aspire to be like one day, right, friends? Right? Uh-oh. Hi, Miss Rifty from Ann. Oh my gosh, friends. Wonderful. That is amazing. I'm glad that it was wonderful. This is a Barbie dress that my daughter picked out when I was down by my mom's. We went shopping and it was Houston, friends. I thought that it was going to be warm, so I took some warm clothes. It turns out that it wasn't. And we went shopping, and this one is like super warm. So when we went shopping, my daughter picked it out. She said, Mom, you should get this and wear it, and plus it's Barbie and it's pink. So it was settled. It was settled. Loved it, says Anne. It's been so warm here. I will hate it when it gets cold. We're finally going to be in the 50s this week. Yeah, it's been cold here, but I think next week the temperature is supposed to rise. I certainly hope so. So we will see. We will see. And says she loved it. And there is the link, y'all. I just posted it for Anne Liz, if you all want to help and support the channel. She's a wonderful sister. Plus, you'll know. Well, I'm just going to tell y'all right now, if you're going to go subscribe to her channel, whatever, her daddy's going to check out the comments. So, like I said, she's my internet little sister. And Georgianne says, welcome. It will be warm on Valentine's Day. It'll be in South Florida. Oh, well, that's awesome. South Florida sounds fun, actually. I miss Florida. It's been so long, friends. It's been so long. And saying thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're super sweet, and I love your channel, and I love your content and the stuff that you post. So, and you are a very stand-up citizen, and your morals and your values align with mine. That's what I was saying about with people. You hang out and you make friends with people that, I mean, think the same way you do, or you know what I mean. She volunteers. She had a recital not too long ago on her channel. She's super cute. You're right, can't complain. It's going to be January soon. It is. It is. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I do like the snow, but sometimes it can get a little crazy. So it's like you have to be careful what you wish for, right? Because you can say, yes, I want snow, but then again, I don't want to be, I mean, I don't mind being stranded, but Bill has to go to work. So I can't, you know, we cannot be having that type of weather where we cannot leave the house, or he cannot leave the house. My dad's girlfriend says I am a good girl and he should trust me. Well, I agree. I think from what I know you, I think that you're a good girl and you should be trusted. And I'm just gonna put my 2 cents in there. And as long as there hasn't been any behavior or any instances where there has been a trust issue, I guess, in the words of, let's just say curfew is 9 o'clock and it was like 9:30 and you didn't show up, and then, okay, then how am I going to trust you? That, you know what I mean? If there hasn't been any of that, then that would be my thing. I would give you some trust, and we would build on that. You know what I mean? But then again, this is not my parenting. I got my own offspring. He said he trusts me, but he says boys are evil. I wouldn't necessarily say that boys are evil, but I would say that they can be very deceiving. They can be very deceiving. They can have a personal agenda, and sometimes they can try to take advantage of. Well, no, that's not going to sound right. That's not the word that I am looking for. What I'm trying to say is you have to be able to look out on when somebody's interested in you, what their interests are. If they're, it's that it's a good type of interest, or what that they, that's the word that I am looking for, that they have good intentions. Y'all help me out here. Y'all seeing me struggle here. Say something. Yes, that they have good intentions. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, you have to be able to discern that they have good intentions towards any kind of relationship, whether it's friendship, or that they want to be a boyfriend. And you know what I mean? It's just any type of relationship. And also, I mean, with parents, that's another thing. Oh my God, I never thought that I would say this, but my mother was right. I don't know, is she watching? This is an epic moment here, y'all. I don't know, Mom. Are you down here in the comments somewhere? But this is when the parents come in and they tell you, well, I don't think about so and so. I think that maybe you should not be friends with so and so, or you should revisit your friendship with so and so. And sometimes when we're young, we tend to, no, I don't think my parent is right, or I tend to disagree, or I don't want to listen. And it's like I said, I can't believe that I am agreeing with my mother now, but it's true and it's right. And now that I am, I almost said it, wiser. Now that I am wiser, I can tell you I have been there, and there was times that my mom did tell me, it's like, you should look out for so and so, because I don't know about the intentions and such and such. And sometimes I believed her and sometimes I didn't. And sometimes through the mistakes that I did make, I did come to find out, going, oh my gosh, she was right. But of course, I was not going to tell my mama that she was right, because I mean, of course, I mean, I was a teenage girl and I was too proud to tell my mama that she was right, because that's just, you know. But mama, if you're watching, you was right. You was right. I was wrong. I was wrong. Yes. And with that, I am passing that along. She was right. I came to find out, and that's what we do, right? We can only warn others. That's not the right word. Guide others, or advise others as to where we have been. And look, little Johnny, I wouldn't go that way, because that road is got too many twisties and too many windies, and you can fall off the cliff. And it's just, I wouldn't go that way. I've already been there. And of course, it's up to them to say, yes, I will take the road, or no, I will not take the road. But at least there's a friend telling you, I wouldn't go down that road, right? That's all I'm saying. And of course, daddy knows best. And if not, you can always come and ask your internet big sister. And I will always give you good advice. I will not just you, and for everyone out there. If you have a Dear Abby if you have a Dear Abby moment, or you need some advice on anything, relationships or life or a recipe, anything, you can email me on the channel, and then I will help you as much as I can. And if you want to, we can discuss it. I'm not saying I'm going to put your laundry out in the channel unless you want me to, but I'm just kidding. But what I'm saying is we can talk about it. We can talk about it. Judgment, Johnny Lightning. Nancy, did all the digging by your moms go away yet? Oh, Georgia and Rose, you know what? I have to talk to my mom because Christmas and everything. But let me tell you, she did tell me that they finally had a meeting somewhere downtown with the people of the HOA around there. And that the day after, everything stopped and it got quiet for a while. So I am not sure what happened, what the outcome was, because my mom was not able to attend because it was all the way downtown and she's elderly and she can't drive all the way there, etc. So I'm not sure what happened, but it has stopped. And since Christmas, be honest with you, I haven't even asked her about what's going on with the noise. She did tell me a couple of days ago that she was still like in that state because it was 24/7 and still trying to recoup her sleep. And but I will keep you posted. I'm going to ask her and see what is happening with that situation, because I am also eager for them to finish. That was Bebedir's house. Yo, that was Bebedir's house. And while we're here, yo, don't forget to hit that like button for me. It really helps the channel out and I really appreciate it. Oh, you know what? I think that is, I hope that's Bill. Hello?
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
I was just telling the viewers how cold it was outside and how lucky I was to stay home and how sad it was for you that you had to go.
Yes, I'm very cold. I forget. I guess he goes, "Hello, YouTube."
Yes. Hello, YouTube.
Okay, I forgot it was showtime. I'll call you back later. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Say hi to everybody for me.
They heard you. Okay, everybody, he says hello. And friends, he broke his cell phone, so he has to use the actual phone at work. I know he can't. It's like a kid breaking stuff. I don't want to have somebody who's going to tell me what to do. I want to go through school and I want to ride in an RV and stream. Go for it, sister. Go for it, sister. You gotta set your goals. If that's what you want, you gotta set your goals. And you're still young enough to figure what you want to do, and if you put your mind to it, and you can do it. And if you don't want somebody that's going to be telling you what to do, then don't get somebody like that. You can, well, once you grow up and you get to be like older, like, well, yeah, I guess me. Wow, older like me. Did that just come out of my mouth? Older like, wiser like me. Yes, wiser like me. Then you can find a husband like mine that it's really nice and it treats you like a princess and knows better than to tell you what to do. In a good sense. I'm talking about that in a respectful way, that I am like you. I am my own person. I wanted to have my own career. I am my own woman. There are some projects that I like to do on my own. And even though that I do have a husband, there is a line of respect in there of, I get you, not necessarily, I mean, for me, asking for permission to do something, so to speak, as if it's just being respectful of, hey, honey, I'm planning on going to my mother's for a couple of days. These are what my plans are. Let's discuss it together, out of respect and not Just, hey, this is the way it's gonna be, and that's just how it's gonna be. That's, I mean, yes, you're your own person, but it's a, you know what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. You can never have too many friends. Too many friends. That's true. Too many friends. And if you do get a RV in stream, we're all gonna grow up together in this community. And we are all here to support each other in this community. At least I am. At least I am here to support everyone in this community and get to be friends and spread the love and the cheer. What's in the water, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Angela, my little friend. Office, honester, I hasn't been drunken. Right? Exactly. We love how entertaining you are, Nancy. Well, thank you, Angela. I'm just trying to get through the show with, as a professional. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, right? And why isn't she sharing? Anyone? Get your H2O, and actually, if you put it down through the Brita picture, it's even better. I was running my own playlist on the TV back there, and that was funny that he said hello YouTube, because I'm watching an episode where all of us got together and got to meet Blue Wave Odyssey. George and Rose saying, I love when newscasters try to talk and nothing comes out right. I feel for them. Like I said, it's all fun and games. And I mean, thankfully, this is my own show. And thankfully, this is my own show. And if something happens, I only got myself to blame. And worst case scenario, God forbid, y'all just won't watch me again or come back and see me. But like I said, those other guys that have to be truly professional and not just talk about what's on their mind. They have an agenda. They have a teleprompter, and you have to be able to read it, and you have to be able to say friends and not friends. Right, Angela? Make new friends. But yeah, my hat's off to them, because that is a talent right there within itself. I want whatever's in that water. Well, it's hydrogen and oxygen. Be like Kelly and Ryan, talk about themselves, right? Oh my gosh, friends. Hello, Nancy, and everyone from Mobang from your see, guys, see what I mean? Bang for your bugs. What is happening, Tim? Welcome to TBL Thursday. We are just trying to get through things here, saying hello to everyone, hoping that everyone had a good Christmas. I hope you had a great Christmas. We was saying hello to Anne and welcoming her into the chat and saying thank you, because she is one of our new channel members this week. So thank you so much, my sister from another mister. I appreciate you so much. And really, it's not just lip service, and to you and everyone else, Thrifty Angela, that is also a channel member. I really do appreciate it, and it helps the channel grow and spread the cheer and the happiness and sometimes the nonsense around the internet. I wrote a list. I'm checking it twice. Because sometimes we forget, friends, right? Sometimes we forget, and sometimes I go on a tangent and talk about other things that are not necessarily on the list. As I was telling you, friends, I was running the playlist on the TV just to see my older videos. I would suppose the first year that we started posting, and just seeing. It's amazing how you grow as a YouTuber. Like some of you friends that are content creators that have been creating content for a while, when you happen to stumble upon some of your first creations, and you look at everything, how the lighting was, how the angle was, how you did the editing, how you presented the video, how you did the thumbnail. I mean, you look at everything. You study yourself, and most of all, you look at how awkward, well, at least some of us, I know I was, how awkward I was at first, or I felt being on camera the first couple times. Being at home, it's fine and dandy because you're at your house and nobody sees you and you can relax and you can be yourself. And it's a totally different animal when you're out in public and Walmart and there's a bunch of other people and you're walking around like this talking to, well, I'm not going to say nobody because you guys are nobody to me. You're everyone. You're everything to me. But whenever I'm talking to you in public and walking around like this, it can be a little crazy. People do look at you a little crazy. And some of you know that you have to get used to it when you're in public and holding onto a camera, and people will look at you funny. But just how we have grown as a YouTube channel from when we first started our journey, where we were stationary, we weren't even traveling. Bill was still working, he hadn't even retired, and we just decided, hey, let's just be YouTubers because we're going to start traveling, and we figured it would be the perfect time to start it, which it was. It really was. To start traveling and starting YouTube was from the beginning, from being parked and documenting all of that journey. And it's sometimes you just think back, and I remember when we first had like our first 20 subscribers, our first 50 subscribers, our first 100 subscribers on the channel was a huge milestone. Was, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? 100 subscribers was on top of the world. Are you kidding me? It's like 100 people actually want to watch what I'm putting on the internet. Not only that, but what I'm saying is also with the awkwardness of your first couple of videos, that you're stiff. You look like you, I mean, not you look like you're acting, but you know what I'm talking about. And it's so different. And the meetups of all the friends that I have met in person from this chat right here from YouTube, that have become YouTube family, basically, that we have grown some of our channels together, that has started from the bottom. Now we're here. For real. I'm not joking, but it's true. We started from the bottom, now we're here. But some of the channels that are out there on the internet, and some of you friends that come out here in the chat, that we have grown together into this YouTube family. And speaking of that, and what got me thinking about that was, first and most of all, was watching the playlist, just because I wanted to see my early videos and see how I can improve my skills, and see where I was when I first started on YouTube, to see where my skills are here, presenting the content, on my editing, on everything. And on another one is all of the friends that I've made, and all of the, oh my gosh, all of the subs that we have on the channel. And right now, the channel is only 2 friends away from hitting 5K. And that is one of the other reasons that got me into thinking of all the old videos and this whole YouTube thing, because I started editing videos. And yes, friends, and Johnny Lightning, you were also telling me the other day on the live stream that you wanted more videos to come out. So, dun 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 dun, I did listen, and that's what I have been doing this week. I have been editing content, and I have one video scheduled ready to come out on next Wednesday. So I have not forgotten about you, friends. I did tell you that I have been working on content, and I do have a lot of content that I still have to download from one of my other cameras, but it is rolling. And like I said, the channel is 2 friends away from hitting 5K, 5,000 subscribers. I can't, even saying it feels weird to me because right now I'm sitting in my living room by myself with my 3 dogs, right? But technically, I'm not sitting alone in my living room with my 3 dogs. I'm actually having a live stream with all of you, and there's people watching me in their homes, in their tablets, in their phones. I'm actually sharing myself with my friends. So on the same time, I'm alone, but I'm not alone. Bizarre, isn't it? But still, even with that it's, I mean, just thinking about it, is 5,000 subscribers. It makes me emotional just to think that there's, and also a little bewildered, to be honest with you, that 5,000 people actually. So that's why I don't get into this nonsense. But I mean, thank you. I mean, whatever it is, whether you're logging in for the nonsense, the content, the cheer, the happiness, the whatever it is, the friends, whatever it is, I'm here for it. I'm here to create it for you and to bring you love and cheer and happiness and everything that's good, and support each other, right? And hopefully, and let me throw this plug in here, since it's my show, I can plug my own channel, right? That's another perk of having your own show, right? Because if I was a news broadcaster, I couldn't tell at the end of the segment to tell you to subscribe to the Thin Blue Lane, right? But if you have not, and check, because sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you. Like I said, we are only 2 friends away from getting to 5K, and I am so excited. And I don't know, friends, maybe for next Thursday, we will see. We might be having our 5K celebration for the next live stream. And oh my gosh, actually, if we do, then I need to plan something. I should have a giveaway if we do hit 5K and have something cool, maybe like some Amazon gift cards or something like that. Right? Yeah, let's work on that. I will work on that. I will find well, first let's get to the 5K, and then we will work on the celebration live stream and have some giveaways. And that's another thing that I will have to figure out. I've never had a giveaway before. I'm gonna have to have somebody help me, or maybe co-host with me on a 5K. I don't know. There's a lot to think about. We will have to look into that. Yes, we will. And let's see, what time is it, friends? Make sure that we don't go over. Oh, okay, we're still good. It's only 38 minutes. 38 minutes past the hour. Let me go ahead and run down these comments. I want to make sure that I say hello to everyone, and I am not missing anyone. Georgian saying hello to Mo Bang. Oh no, we better behave if Daddy is watching. Yes, Marianne. That is absolutely true. She used to hang out on another live stream with another one of our friends, and I always used to watch out for her, and I used to put on the live stream like, yo, you better watch out because she's on here. And I think this is Bill again. Hello.
I just love to interrupt your show.
Yes, and welcome, friends, to another interruption.
This one is relative to the show that you're doing. You asked me to give you the name of the officer that was my Secret Santa that gave us the online light. His name was Cody.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
You wanted to mention that live, so there you go. Have a good day.
Yes, thank you. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you, meow. Sometimes I forget that I'm on the internet live and everyone can see and hear my phone conversation. Even though sometimes it feels like I'm alone inside my house talking to a computer. No, friends, you're actually having a show. But what he was saying is that friend of his, a secret Santa, gave us a light that I am going to put up. Check this out. Look how cool this is. This is an actual on-air light that lights up. And the individual that gifted this, his name is Cody. So Cody, thank you very much for gifting this light. It's going to be, oh, you know what? I think I actually did put batteries on it. It's going to be super cool because this is going to go right behind me when I am doing the show. And this was part of a Christmas present. Here it is, friends. Look at this. Look how amazeballs this is. And, or did I take the batteries out? Maybe I did. Oh, there it is. It's on. Oh, but you can't see it because, oh, okay. Because the light is on. Let's see here. And, well, you get the gist of it. But it does light up, and it is super cool. Look at it. And you can put batteries on it, or you can USB plug it. So Cody, thank you very much for this thoughtful gift. We certainly appreciate it so much here in the channel, and it is an amazing gift. And it is just not a gift, at least to me, friends. It is not the actual light. To me, that represents like the friendship or the thought that somebody had towards us, that they, first and most of all, they had to think about us and know enough about us that we're YouTubers and we have a channel and that we have a show, right? And then not only that, but then take that further and then look for something that would match that niche and then find that light and purchase it, and then have us in his thoughts thinking, oh my gosh, they would really like this light and they could use it for their show, and take the time to purchase it, order it, receive it. It's an entire process, and that is just so thoughtful to me that someone would do that for us. So if you are watching this now or on the replay or whenever that is, Cody, thank you very much. Really, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, this is not just lip service, but really, thank you, because that's what it means to us here in the channel, is taking the time to gift somebody a beautiful thought, because that's what it is to me. It's a gift of a beautiful thought. It's not a thing. I mean, it is the light, but the light is represented. The light is the representation of the beautiful thought of Cody, of thinking of somebody in the holidays and buying a gift for them. I think that's super awesome. So thank you very much. Very thoughtful. Oh, goodness, no, Johnny Lightning. I was in New York with my dad for a few months ago. It was scary. I'm in Philly. Holy Toledo. No, I'm just kidding. Philly's pretty cold right now, right? From what I hear, Philly's pretty cold right now. My dad hates it every time. He talks like my grandpa because he said he'd never do that. Learn the word no, right? That's true. We all have to learn the word no every once in a while. And we have to learn when to say no. We have to set our boundaries, and only knowing ourselves and what makes us happy and healthy, what those boundaries are, where we can say no. Except when it comes to having another dog. You cannot say no to that. Okay? That's the exception here on the show. More bang for your bucks. You're not old, you're seasoned. Seasoned. I don't know, with salt and pepper. You could say I am a little salty. Boys aren't necessarily evil, but they can be, let's say, curious, right? Right? Exactly. More bang, right, Georgian Rose? More bang for your bucks. Hi to Thrifty Angela. And tell him good things come to those who wait. Oh my gosh, friends, we have opened a Pandora's box here. That's supposed to be aren't evil. It's amazing when our moms come out of our mouths, right? Like my mama was right. Yes, friends, it's true. It's true. And making good decisions, absolutely. dear Nancy moment. Yes, but I'm for real. I will do a dear Nancy moment because sometimes, I mean, we all need a second opinion, right? I mean, I'm not saying I'm a doctor, but we all need a second opinion on something that's going on in our lives or something that we're confused about, that we want to bring it up to someone and see what they think. And I consider myself a good friend. So if you're ever in need of that, feel free to reach out for me, and then I will provide that for you as best as I can. I promise I will never lie to you, and I will never give you a bad answer or something, or no, not a bad answer. What I'm trying to say is an answer that is going to entail having or doing something bad for you, which would be like, I would never tell you to like lie to somebody, or I wouldn't tell you to do something bad or seek retribution or vengeance or things like that. If you're seeking advice and vengeance, please don't. But you can still come and seek my advice, and we can talk about the Lord, and we can come to Jesus, and then we don't have to talk about vengeance. And as though, and by the time you get through school, you can probably drive my wife and me around because we'll be too old to drive. Well, you can always get a Tesla and you can drive itself around, right? Well cultured. Thank you, Mobang. Yes, well cultured. Exactly. You're not old, my sister. You are seasoned. Well, what can I say? I have learned a thing or two. And on some of these things, and in my first rodeo, I've done already seen the animal, and maybe not necessarily just seen the animal, but done already tagged it and roped it and corralled that son of a gun. So just saying. Moo. Betrayed by Sins. Welcome to another TBL Thursday. Sending love and light. Everyone have a wonderful weekend, Blue. Oh, thank you so much. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I hope that you had a super wonderful holiday. And see, friends, this is what I'm talking about. Spreading the love on YouTube, sending love and light to everyone, having a wonderful weekend. See, that's what I mean. The love and the cheer. Tommy Travels. Oh my gosh. Welcome, Tommy Travels. Good to see you. How was your Christmas? Long time no see. It's been a hot minute, but I am super excited that you are here. Oh my gosh. You probably heard the whole thing. Welcome. I am so excited that you are here. you know me, here at TBL, we just come and hang out, and sometimes I have a list of the topics I'm going to talk about. Sometimes I go on a tangent. Sometimes we just hang out. Sometimes we just make friends. Right, Angela? Nancy on a tangent, who knew, right? So unheard of. We don't do that around here. That is so unheard of. My first video, I was stiff as a rock. Well, back, see what I mean? I was watching one. I think Bill and I were at Lake Texoma or something along those lines. It was one of the first ones, and we were shooting on location, and I was trying to show you friends what it looked like, and it was one of those first things that you don't know what to do with your hands or how to talk to the audience when you're in camera, because for you're in the middle of nowhere with a camera by yourself, but you're not really by yourself, as we discussed, because you friends are on the other side, and we have to remember that there's a connection in between the screen. But yes, it was super stiff, and I'm walking around, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with my arms, and I'm like doing the robot. It's bizarre, but that is exactly also why I was watching the content to, okay, yeah, next time we are not going to be doing that, which hopefully we don't do anymore. I'm sure every now and then I'm still awkward on camera. I mean, look at me. I have no qualms in embarrassing myself on the internet. Speaking, I should have, maybe on the next live stream, I am going, let me make a note of that. I will tell you in a minute. I just have to write it down before I forget it. Speaking of YouTube, I found this guy on the internet. On the next live stream, I'll have to get a snippet and give you the channel name and who it is and show you exactly what it is. But it was the funniest thing ever. Speaking of embarrassing yourself, it was this Oriental gentleman that lives, I think, in New York, Philly, or a big city, because he is in the subway. And he has 11 million subscribers to his channel. Yes, friends, 11 million subscribers. And the video that I saw on his channel is just him in the subway. There's a crowd of people, and he has his earbuds in or his headphones. And I said, he's Oriental, and he dances and sings to Indian music. And what I mean by Indian music, I mean like the Indian music, like from India. And it is, even as it doesn't matter how I talk about it, it was so fun. My stomach hurt. I was laughing so hard of just the reactions of the people. And yes, of course, I mean, if you're going to have an Oriental guy in the middle of a grocery store that is trying to sing a song in Hindi and do a Hindu dance while singing a Hindi song with the Oriental accent at the top of his lungs, yes, you're going to turn around and look, and it's either, number one, he's either doing it for the Vine, which that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny right there, bestie. I would be right there with you, because I don't know. I don't know why, but I just thought that was funny as heck. Or number two, you suffer from some sort of mental illness. Or number three, you're on drugs. Or number four, there's open for discussion. But those are the only reasons why. But it was so fun. It was the funniest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. And I was laughing so hard, and I was just telling Bill, I was like, if you're going to embarrass yourself, that's the way to do it, because it was just so funny. I would so embarrass myself like that. If to get people to laugh like that to the point that I was crying, it's something else. My first videos were pretty rough, says Tommy Travels. I think all of us were when we first started on YouTube, and that's what everybody says when they start on YouTube. They just say, just go ahead and start it. Just start with your phone. Don't worry about getting equipment. Don't worry about a lot of things. They just say, just go ahead and start your channel. And even if you're not an actress or you don't know how to act in front of the camera, just start and do your content and build from there. And that's another thing that is absolutely true. That's how we all started. That's how I got started. Just like Tommy Travel says, we were all awkward on our first couple videos talking to you through the camera while we were by ourselves. The funny thing is, I'm not shy at all, says Thrifty Angela. Johnny Lightning, hi there from Tommy Travels. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and your family. Tommy Travels from Thrifty Angela. Oh, look what the cat drag did. It is the Captain Jack Scrapper. Welcome. Shy? Me? No. But terrible bad signal on my end tonight. Ahoy, everyone from Llano, Texas. Wow. You know what, Llano? It's probably pretty chilly out there now, Captain, huh? I would say probably in the 30s, maybe. Tommy Travels, I remember campaigning to get you over 1K, and now you're almost at 5K. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, friends. Tommy Travels is one of them where, like I said, we started from the bottom, now we're here. It's Tommy Travels was one of the ones that have been there with us since the beginning, since when he was trying to help us to get to 1K and get us monetized. It was, wow, sometimes it seems like so long ago, but it's good to reflect on yourself and how you have grown and look back and see, did I do good? Did I do my best? Could I do better? Am I happy? How can I improve? Things of that nature. It's a good opportunity. And by the way, Tommy Travels, thank you so much for helping us back then, back in the day, because we all know the struggle when you're trying to hit that first 1,000 to get monetized. It's and getting your viewers and your subscribers and your content, and of course you're getting people who try to get to subscribe to your channel. It's like, hi, subscribe to my channel with me and my awkward self on the video. What? That's how it starts. And it's been so much fun. Marisela Silva Franco, hola a todos. Hello, tía. I love you, tía. Te quiero mucho. Welcome in, Marisela Silva from my beautiful country of Mexico. Thrifty Angela saying hello to Captain Jack Scrapper. Lily and I hiked a lot today. Also had Chinese. It was a great day. Oh, well, that sounds super awesome. Tell Lily when you see her again that we said hey and what's up. We haven't had, oh my gosh, I haven't had Chinese in so long. Sometimes it's hard finding good Chinese food. Just ask mama. She's found some really good Chinese restaurants at some of the places that I've lived, and she just absolutely loves it and would go back there anytime, any day. CJ, glad you had a great time. What town are you in? Georgia wants to know. I want to know what you put in the water. It's actually just water, Mobang. It's this time I was going to get me a soda, but I forgot to turn the ice maker on, and I didn't want to just pour the soda and then have it to get warm, and I need hydration, so I just figured if I put the water with, you know what I mean. It's just water. That 5K show might be next week, you know. Well, We will see. That's what I'm hoping for. And that would be super awesome if that is the case. And in the meantime, I am still cranking out the content. Like I said, next Wednesday, I have a new video coming out, and I'm also working on a couple of shorts to load up on the channel and working on the next video as well. I am so glad you had a great day. Lily is amazing. I love Lily. She is super cute. She is super cute. What a great gift. I know, right? When he brought it home, I was just that is super cool. I am so glad that it's like, who thinks of that? Somebody that just, like I said, that has a amazing thought. Hey, I'm gonna buy this gift for someone. That's just amazing. Angela, she's sure she had a wonderful guide to having these hills. Yeah, I love Lily. She's super cool. CJ, do you know where Cooper's Old Game Barbecue Pit is? Georgianne wants to know. Johnny Lightning. Captain, if you're only about half an hour from a cool little campground in Bend, Texas. I'm assuming you're in Llano. It's a working cattle ranch where you can go camp by the Colorado River. Oh, that is super cool. That would be amazing, but also cold because it would be a little windy right by the river. And especially, but if you're in an RV, it doesn't matter, right? I don't know. I guess it depends. It depends. It depends. I'm sure if they can take the RVs, I was in their tent camping on my bike. Oh, all right. All right. You should do that as a separate video. The Dear Nancy corner. You know what? I could. But I don't know. We would have to have some viewers send in a Dear Nancy corner to talk about. Yeah. Oh, Enchanted. I love Enchanted Rock. That is one of my favorite places to go. Mobang at M23 sang a song in his language. It was very good. That is super cool. I wish I could have seen that. That is amaze balls. LOL, at least you won't know if I butchered it. That's true, Mobang. That is true. As far as everyone knows, you nailed that song. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. It is, oh my gosh, friends, it is already past the hour. Let's go down the list. I did. Okay. I wanted to make sure that I did talk about everything that I saw today and that I wanted to discuss. And again, and thank you so much for becoming a new member to the channel. I really appreciate it. And to all of you, thank you for showing up to the Thursday night live stream and for all of the craziness that happens here. And again, also thank you to all of you that get to catch me on the replay or in another day on the internet that you didn't necessarily watch me on for us today, Thursday night. But thank you so much for allowing me, like I said, into your homes, your tablet, your phone, your computer, and allowing me to hang out with you for Thursday night. I enjoy it so much. I love you so much. And I cannot wait to hang out with you again on next Thursday night. And before I go, I just wanted to say that on Christmas morning, the only thing that I wanted for Christmas was I wanted to see that little girl's face, the one that I picked out from the Salvation Army angel tree. And Mom and I had purchased her a pair of light up shoes and 2 cute little outfits and coloring books and a big case of Crayola and just a bunch of different presents. And I would have liked to see her face on Christmas morning. I was telling Bill, thinking that maybe if she got her shoes, she was just going to get shoes, but just like a run-of-the-mill shoes, because I've been in that situation. So, but no, it's like, no, you're not just going to get a run-of-the-mill shoes. You're going to get light-up shoes and a bunch of other presents. So I just wish I could have seen that. But I was happy that at least I was able to provide that and at least brought her a smile to her face on Christmas. So thank you, friends, for joining me on another Thursday night. I love you so much. Remember, be the change that you want to see out there, and be patient. Always challenge yourself. Be good. Always think good thoughts, and keep good thoughts in your mind. I love you so much. I will see you on next Thursday, friends, because we're going to come and hang out with me on this craziness on Thursday with Nancy. I love you, friends. We'll see you. Bye-bye.